Yes, people. I know you want to say we're late. We ain't really late, you know. It's more or less like time flies sometimes. So it's basically the time. It's not really us. It's more like the time. What y'all saying? Though? I hope you're good. Hope you're having a blessed day in Trinidad. It's wet, fam. It's bare wet. What are you saying, vibes?
Yeah, I'm all good. Listen, for once, we've got sun and we've got rain for once.
You got the sun.
Um, yeah, yeah. It's a mad turn of events. I know.
Yeah, bro. It's been raining since last night. I can't lie. It's been raining since last night, fam. Like crazy rain though. Man say he came in 20 minutes before it started. Bro. Are you going to your wedding or something? Why are you so early?
Dedication. At least, yeah, let me listen. Man. Support, innit? Support.
Man, appreciate the support, but it's not early, yeah. Anyway, people, we know we have to get into that game from last night. We might not want to talk about it, but we have to talk about it. We're gonna do player ratings as well, and we was thinking about doing was thinking we was gonna do a preview, but we might left that for the later in the week. We'll come back and do the Spurs preview. But yeah, man, what you man saying? Hope you all good. Hope you all having a blessed day still. What can we say about that game last night, bro? It wasn't nice, bro. It wasn't nice. I thought personally that we were we were super fortunate and Wolves was unlucky. We know Wolves can't finish, but I thought they were unlucky, bro, because if they took any one of those chances, I think it would have been night for us. I didn't think we were scoring,
Yeah,
because they
listen,
had mad chances.
If Wolves could finish, yeah, we ain't winning that game yesterday. It's looking long.
Nah, bruv, it'd have been mad long. If Wolves could only finish yesterday, it'd have been mad long because we was nowhere in the game, nowhere to be found, fam. And then we saw what the referees then came out and saying that it was a penalty, and then the homeboy got axed from next week fixtures.
But I don't get why they apologize later. But listen, just to address them,
Why?
it was my fault. The stream was late. Just to address it, just so people don't blame you. It was all on me.
Oh no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about
But yeah, do you know what's actually mad? It was a penalty. Yeah, I will talk about it. It was a penalty, but
that.
you're going to see the same thing probably every week, and there's not going to be that much anger about it as there is with us. That's all I'm going to say. You've seen. I'm not saying it was a penalty. Jose Sarr did. He took Anthony out in the first half. You've seen the Spurs keeper did some against Brentford. You're going to see it a lot, but it's just not going to be given. But obviously, when it's Ozil, it's a bit of money.
You know what? Yeah, personally, yeah, I thought it was a penalty, yeah, because let's be honest, yeah. I know if that happened, let's say that happened outfield, we know what's going on there. If that happened outfield, bro, that's a foul. If
Oh
that
yeah,
happened
no, we
outfield,
caught
that's a
life.
foul.
We caught life, but I just want them to be consistent. Really, like, listen, I would have been fine if they give it as a penalty because it
Hmm.
was one, but you're probably going to see him give one next week, and then you're going to see the same thing, and then they won't give it. So, but yeah, this apology thing, it, it doesn't make sense to me. What's the point apologizing after you know you messed up? Like,
So what you
just
saying? You saying keep it consistent, yeah?
yeah, just give. You know it was a penalty. Don't be scared to overturn it. Just do it.
I'm with that though. I'm with that though. I'm with that energy there. Don't act like it's a penalty, but this is United, so we can't really do it, bro. At least we want the rules to be fair because I'm telling you, if it happened and it was against us the other way around, we'd have been fuming.
Yeah,
We'd have been
yeah,
fuming.
especially in the last minute as well.
Not just last minute. Obviously, you see how we played this first game. That wasn't looking good, fam. So let's just say we was going for let's say we was going to at least get into top four and we played like that and that was supposed to be a point or win to get us to top four in the last day of the season and that happened, oh my god, it would have been kicking off. It would have been kicking off differently, and this could have been a point that could help Wolves because bro, it's not looking good for them either.
Oh, I hate playing them. I really do. So I'm glad.
I
I'm
hate
glad it
playing
was
them,
first
bro.
game of the season.
So the song I did with Eminem, what, who
I,
did the song with Eminem?
can't think of anyone doing more recently that's trying to say you look like. Uh,
Did Taylor Swift do a song with Eminem?
No, he's not got the facilities for that.
Oh, okay. My bad, sorry. I didn't know. But anyway, I thought, you know what, yeah? This is just me. This is my observation, eh? Because that's why I didn't want to do the reaction right after the game. I think that tempers are high and people just be mad reactionary. But when you deep it and you let it soak in and you probably watch it over, because I actually watched the game dark, like you kind of see stuff, bro. You kind of see stuff. And those counter attacks that Wolves was going on, yeah? 2 came from Luke Shaw making bad passes on the left side, and the majority of them came from Rashford. Yes, how was Rashford forward, but Rashford is our first line of defense, right, with the press, right? When he dropped and released the pressure from them, man, they basically, when he dropped, Mason Mount and Bruno pushed up to like cover the space, and when he pushed up, bro, these guys counted, bro. They just like easy, no press there. There's no more press, so it's basically easy, and they were just straight through because when they got there, who they running at? It's just Casemiro by himself, bro. That guy was on an island all game long, fam. He was there fighting for his life.
Yeah, listen, that's why. Even though I said a lot of stuff about him, I think Martial does need to start the next game. And this inverted stuff, yeah. I've said it about Arteta, yeah. You don't need to do it if you don't have the facilities. So I don't know why we're doing it. I wasn't a fan of seeing this show left DM and then 3 at the back and we're so open. I'm not a fan of it. Like, I don't know why we're doing it. And especially if someone like Wolves, yeah, who had 23 shots yesterday, if that was anybody else here, we're getting slapped like 3-0.
It's more like everybody wants to do the in thing. Big up the man Chikishina, big up CM, Rusty, Emil, Paxton, everybody in here today. Yeah? You see, the thing is, it's like they wanted to do the whole in thing, and we could overload the midfield or we could put an extra man forward if we just invert and put one player to sit to the DM. Yeah, but you kind of have to have the facilities to do these things. If your players are not used to doing that, how the hell you want to get that done, fam? That's what I was like, this is kind of mad,
Bro, Pep has the facilities to play this inverted, perverted formation. We've seen that with Stones and that, yeah. Arteta, I mean, he did it a bit last season, but then you saw Partey at right back, which is not nice. Like, you don't want to see that. And then for us, yeah, listen, there's no need to be a pervert, Just stick to what you're good at. You don't need to be inverted. I don't want to see us just try it just because, and then, yeah, because even who did we play in pre-season? Real Madrid. I don't know if we did it then, but yeah, they were doing a madness against it.
You see these 2 comments here. Mo shots at Old Trafford since 2006, and then look at this one. Our midfield is underloaded. You know what? That's because we're trying to put You see how Spurs are playing, yeah? Where they're trying to put 8. They have like 8 players in the opponent's box, or at least in their half, trying to do something. I'm like, brother, this is what these man doing, bro. And I think we are trying to do that because obviously people will say we better than Spurs, so we should be able to do it. But it's not really that, though. If you don't have the caliber of players or the facilities to do certain things, how are you going to get it done? It's like you're forcing players to do things that they can't do, fam. I don't get it. I really don't get it. We're trying to get. Look, bro, at one point we had
midfield.
Bro, that was about to say we had Wan-Bissaka playing inverted at one point, fam. But Wan-Bissaka, the brother could barely run with the ball at his feet. We're gonna put him in midfield, where you have to have composure. Come on, bro. What's going on there, fam? It's not nice, It's not nice, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not a fan of it. If you don't have the players to have the facilities for it, then don't do it. That's just me personally. You don't need to do it. It's not like everyone's doing it to win. Yeah, I can't lie. There was one where he just lost the ball. Like it's like he couldn't be bothered. It's kind of.
There was a pathway. You remember when Shaw got the ball to his face, right? Right before that really happened, bro, Rashford lost the ball and he was like, do I run back? Do I just... Yeah, I'm really bothered,
That's what I'm thinking about. He was just like, yeah, maybe next time.
was like, yo, that's not nice, you know. It's not nice, fam. It's not nice. It does though. It does though, because when I think earlier in the season, when we saw some of these transfers was taking place, right, we was like, is this really going to be possession football or all this fancy stuff? Because it's not looking that to me though. This is looking mad counter attacking, you know.
But
This is looking like win the ball and just get at the opposition.
This Wan-Bissaka thing wasn't just he just pushed up the pitch and he's running back from midfield. No, I saw this guy just walking around midfield for a bit. I'm like, bro, I don't know what Ten Hag's telling you, but just go back, bro. This ain't for you.
Don't cross the halfway line. Don't cross.
Yeah. This ain't for you, bro.
I say you don't have the capacity. Now, but I think it was a whole discombobulated game, you know, because I think Ten Hag played players that he shouldn't have played yesterday. But we heard this before though from the boys at We Talk Ajax that he is a stubborn brother, fam. We heard that he's a stubborn brother and he don't listen to no one. So I guess we should have seen this coming, I guess.
Because that's why I'm kind of worried that we're going to see this perverted stuff again.
It really did help us.
My only worry is he's going to do this perverted stuff until we actually take a proper beating, and then he might say,
then resort back to the regular stuff.
Yeah. I hope I'm wrong, obviously. I don't want to see that. But
but then if he does that, though, then what sense does it really make, though? Why have to wait until we get battered or something then to say, you know what, they probably really didn't have the facilities for this, so let's go back to something basic. Just do what you have. Keep it as simple as possible for some of these players. Just keep it simple until better could be done, if that makes sense, though.
Listen, I thought he was going to change it in the second half because I thought, all right, he tried something different first half. It didn't work. Maybe he's like, all right, he's seen all the madness, yeah. But instantly, when they came out second half, they had two big chances. I'm like, yeah, this is.
Bro, it was worse, fam. It was worse because these men were like, yo, them man ain't scared. Them man ain't respecting us, you know. We going back for it again. And they were just running at us. I'm like, yo, this is not it, you know.
Bro, I'm telling you now, you see Cunha, yeah? I can guarantee this right now. In the rest of the 37 Premier League games, he's never going to have a better performance than he did yesterday.
Bro, the guy had 2 goals in the whole of this time he's in the Premier League, bro.
2 goals. I'm telling you, not just that scoring, I mean. Just that performance he did yesterday, I'm telling you, you are not seeing it again.
Because he was on it, you know. He was on it. And he's quick too. You know what? We play with the higher line, yeah? And these man was getting in behind still like nothing's going on, fam. I'm like, yo, what's going on here, bro? What's going on here? I know people hate Mason Mount, but Mason Mount was coming to the rescue at times as well, fam. I'm just saying. He was coming to the rescue, fam. It was not looking good. Onana is the new, but oh my
God! I don't know if you saw his interview. He basically said it's all my fault. So I do like that about him.
Who, Ten Hag?
No. He's basically saying, the challenge and whatnot. He's basically saying that's on me. You know, I can deal with it.
I see a lot of people are putting a lot of pressure on Casemiro. Oh, he's not good in possession and all that. But can we really say it's all his fault? Because I'm not saying it's him not being big up Lil Yo-Yo, yeah. I'm not saying the pressure should be all on Casemiro. I'm saying that, bro, the guy was isolated, man. Man was on an island by himself 90% of the game, you know. Every time they got a counter attack, he was on his own, fam.
Bro, he was looking like Vitesh, and that's not his fault, obviously. But yeah, Vitesh had sometimes he was alone.
Who?
Vitesh. Like he was looking like that yesterday.
No, wait. We wouldn't just run past that. Who's Vitesh, fam?
Vitesh Ranjit, innit?
No, but who is Vitesh, though?
Our DM yesterday. Unfortunately, you went Casemiro. That was a Vitesh Ranjit Singh. Because
so wait, you call man Vitesh, yeah?
Listen, special prize for you, my friend. Unfortunately, it was a special yesterday. But yeah, sometimes he was alone. Sometimes he had Shaw at DM. Sometimes he had Wambi. I told you, this inverted stuff don't make sense to me. Like,
I
listen,
mean, it kind of makes
I'm
sense
not a
if you
Brexit
have
kind
the
of Brexit
facilities.
guy, but just sometimes keep football simple, innit? You don't need to be a pervert. Like, just do what you need to do. You don't need to be a pervert because Pep's doing.
Yeah, I think you have to have the facilities, and we didn't really have the facilities to be doing all that inverted perverty stuff yesterday. It was a bit mad still. I can't lie, it was a bit mad. It was a bit mad. Um, uh, well, you saw that they were saying rumors that Martinez got a little knock. Shouldn't be nothing too serious though. They say he got a little knock. That's why they took him off. I don't know how true that is, but I just thought our whole backline was looking. Apart from Wan-Bissaka per se, our backline looked rusty, because fam, I don't know where Varane is looking, fam, but every time we was on the siege, fam, this brother kept looking to his right and to his left side. There's always a player there running at him, and he's like, he don't even know they're there. I'm like, this
There
brother,
was one.
is he sleeping?
There was one where they had a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1, and he defended that very well actually. He cut off the space for, I can't remember who it was on the right side. He made the guy who was shooting cut to an angle, so it didn't happen in the end. And Martinez, I would have taken him off anyway first off, because remember the one where they were running through when he had the yellow card, and for a second he wanted to take him out, but he thought, nah, let me not do that. Like in his head, he was like, "Yo, I'm taking this brother out," but he said no, and luckily they get red. So yeah, I
You
would have
know
taken
what?
him
Yeah,
off.
the card that Martinez got early in the game. You all remember how that came across, right? That's Luke Shaw fault. Luke Shaw made the bad pass that started the whole thing, and he had to come across. That was Luke Shaw fault. He made a bad pass, and man had to come across and get himself involved in this nonsense, bro. So you, my
He
friend,
took the
especially
piss,
nah, Lil Yo, you're
escalated
taking the
again,
piss.
didn't it?
He said easy access to the goal.
Special access for you, my friend. Just today.
Now I can't lie, yeah. If you really love football, you understand. We all know it's a penalty, but I don't get what people are moving like. Oh, it's not a penalty. It's not this, bro. It's a madness. It's a madness. It's a penalty. Wolves got robbed, and we was nowhere near our best. Nowhere near our best. Nowhere near. And
Yeah, we got lucky. We got lucky.
oh, we got life. We got life, bro. We got life. We got life. When we get to the player rating spot, we'll open it up so you man could jump in for the player rating spot. But it's not the game just wasn't nice though. Me, everyone know they say I have an agenda against Anthony, yeah. It's not an agenda. I just think that if you keep cutting it all the time, everybody know your weakness, fam. So you need to show me something else. And yesterday, I mean, he used his rifle twice, and I mean the cross didn't go to anyone, but he used it. So I guess
It's
there's that I
improvement.
could say. It's improvement, kinda, kinda, kinda. He said Burger King #1. You see this guy, fam. The problem with this thing back, you should fall back into 1%. Exactly. And it's not just that about playing that inverted thing, yeah. If a team is playing with wingers and they're just holding the width and they're staying wide, that player that's playing inverted, bro, they're gonna get exposed, especially the winger is quick. Because once they get into space and the ball is played over the top, you're in midfield. You have to know, at least anticipate the ball coming and track it, or you're going to be chasing the game at all times. And it's not going to be nice, fam. If you have to keep chasing the game, it's not nice. Look what happened now with Liverpool, bro, playing Trent as an inverted thing. Brother, you see what's going on. That inverted thing is not for everyone. It's not for everyone, fam. We had a penalty too. What penalty we had? I don't think that one was a penalty for us, though. Theirs was clear as day, bro. Theirs was clear as day. Did get to everything her join the players, I'm sure. Yeah, well, bro, he have no choice. He'll have to sort that. Yeah, I'm with that, Lil Yo-Yo. We were dead, but bruv, we had to start the game up with 3 points. I can't lie, bro. We needed those 3 points, fam. I can't lie. We needed those 3 points.
I just need to see the back of this perverted formation. I don't need this.
The who?
I need to see the back of this perverted formation. I don't need to see Luke Shaw as an inverted DM or Vitesh as an inverted Uber driver. I don't need to see that.
Yeah, you keep calling man for this. Oh, I know what you're talking. You're talking about the one with Semedo. Yeah, but that's not really a handball, though, Chino, because the rules clearly say if your hands are at your side or close to your body, it's not handball. And his hands was basically one was on his chest and the other one was at the side of him. So that's not handball. That's clearly what the rule says. So that one is not handball at all. I can't deal with that one. That one's mad still. That one's a bit mad. But
Yeah,
you
that would
know,
have been.
what's that?
I said if they give a penalty for that, yeah, that would have not been nice.
No,
You
that
can't give it for that.
probably wouldn't have been fair. It wouldn't have been nothing. What's even that inverted? Now you see, what's that inverted Uber driver? You know what the hell is that, fam?
Hey, listen, ask our manager in it because he's on some weird
Man
stuff.
said that inverted Uber driver. You man taking the piss, fam? What the hell is that, bro?
Special price for you, my friend.
Like, is he working taxi and sometimes he's telling the passengers they could drive or something? What's going on there? What's going on there?
I don't know, but yeah, felt bad for Vitesh yesterday.
Bro, Chelsea's basically got a hole in the system, fam. They got all this money from the Saudi league, and then they're given these long contracts so they don't have to pay all the money up front. But that rule is changing soon. So after this season at Chelsea doing this nonsense, that's done, you know. They can't do that no more.
I was listening to another video. Apparently, them also not being in Europe this season has actually helped them because I don't know exactly why it was, but it's basically helped them this year, not being in Europe for the spending.
People, that's the link there. We're getting into the player ratings now because, bro, I don't know, some of these ratings of these players, it's not going to be nice, fam. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new people. Come on, support the thing, man. Come on in and let's rate these players, fam, because I don't know what we're going to rate these man, but these man ain't getting nothing special, though. I could tell you that for free now. They ain't getting nothing special, bro. Except for 2 players, in my eyes, I could say that could hold the head up. Everyone else, yeah, go bed, fam. Just go somewhere, fam. They stank, fam. They stank. Just got no excuse. They have to. You said they have to finish top 4. Yeah, big man. Their man don't have a striker. Their defense is a struggle bus. Their midfielders, they just got the midfield. Bro, it's not guaranteed Chelsea can finish top 4 still, regardless. It's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. We think with all the money they spend, they should, but yeah, I don't know. The links in the chat, people. If anyone wants to come in to help us with the player ratings, or you man could have your stay in the chat while we're going through it. See how we're rating these man there. I'll give them man like 5 minutes. If no one jumps in, we'll run this. Man said Rajan, you know. Man said Chelsea signed Anthony Taylor. Wait, but didn't Chelsea side topic? Didn't Chelsea just activate the release clause for Olise like some hours ago?
They have it.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I think Paxton or probably Lil Yo might know that for sure. Didn't Chelsea activate the release clause for Lil Yo, for Olise? Brother, how many wingers these guys need at their team, fam? They already got like 15.
Yeah.
How many more they need? How many wingers these man want, fam? See that? Yeah, look, 35 mil.
35 mil.
That man taking the piss, fam. How many wingers they need, bruv? They don't need all of this. That man need to allow it, you know.
Palace lost Zaha and Olise.
So you lose Zaha, you're replacing kind of with França, and now you're about to lose Olise. So what are you going to do then?
Hey, listen, they've got Jordan Ayew in it.
And Mateta, probably. If we're being honest, yeah, it's not looking good for Palace. You know, that man might.
Hey, listen, since invert is the new trend these days, yeah, go play Kleiner inverted winger. Since everyone seems to want to be inverted these days. Inverted DMs, inverted Uber drivers, inverted perverts.
You want to play Klein in 2023 inverted, yeah?
Listen, I didn't think we see Wambi as an inverted DM, but here we are. Maybe it's just me, but it annoys me, man. Like, don't Don't be a pervert if you ain't got the facilities to do this inverted stuff. I don't understand it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm with that. Yeah, you don't need to be doing all that extra stuff, but bro, that's just how it is, bro. Honestly, the top bubbles, you taking a piss. Palestine getting top half football the next season. But I don't know. They need to sort it out quick though, because it's not looking good for them, man. They'll have to sort that out quick still. What are you saying, Chino?
That was my inverted.
Yo.
This year, just every player Liverpool. So wait, hold on. Let me ask this guy here, man, like Rajan, yeah? Rajan Liverpool. So where you man about to finish though? Because you man don't have no Champions League. Let's have Europa League. And Chelsea taking everybody all want, fam. So why go on for you, man? It's not looking good for them Liverpool, man, either.
Liverpool's dead, bruv.
That's the first time that game against Chelsea is the first time I've actually seen Liverpool played. Well, I don't want to say defensive, but yeah, defensive, because bro, Trent was just giving it away, bro. He was just giving Chelsea chance after chance.
It's fine. They play Robertson there, innit? Inverted this, inverted that. It's just pissing me off these days. Everyone's
you can't stand this inverted stuff, huh?
Everyone's doing this inverted pervert shit, man.
Yeah, they got a midfield, a bunch of tens in it. That's the mad thing about it. Their midfield is just full of tens. I don't understand what they expect to get working from it, but yo, let me get into these player ratings, yeah? Chino jumped in, so we have Chino as well. So, Vice, what do you say for Onana?
I'll give him a 7. I mean, he didn't have much safe to do because Wolves they can't shoot properly.
But
not a lot compared to. And I like that he came out for crosses, especially the last one he came out for. And you know what? Just because he annoyed everyone, because he clouted people, I'm going to give him a 7.
I don't think anyone could argue with him getting a 7, yeah? Because he did his job, though. He had the nice little passing as well. When it was time to slow the game down, he slowed it down, make people get a little breather and get it back. So I ain't see anything wrong with that, though.
Yeah, he did nothing wrong. And he's annoyed people, which has made me happy. So, yeah, I'm fine with him.
Well, this Man United beat Everton 2-0 behind closed doors today. Goals from our own goal and McTominay. Martial made his first appearance in 79 days. Project get out of here, Paxton.
I hope you can start on Saturday, but we'll talk about that in a bit.
All right. Who was Wan-Bissaka? Chino, what are you saying?
Wan-Bissaka probably was one of the better players in the back line still. Defensively, he's pretty solid. I'll give him a 7 too.
Yeah, I ain't complaining that one either, though. Paxton saying a 6 for Nana. I ain't complaining with that Wan-Bissaka thing because I thought defensively he did what he had to do. Offensively, we know what you get from Wan-Bissaka, but man got an assist, fam. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Listen, so, I forgot about the assist too. Like that was
this guy. Paxton says 6.75.
Do we do 0.5? Do we do 0.5?
Bro, this is another one of them inverted, perverted stuff. So just allow it.
Yeah. No, 1B of a solid game. And
I
hear
think
you.
1B did this thing.
But he gonna learn the system though. But he gonna learn the system, and when he get better at that the inverted thing, he gonna cook. But yeah, he did his thing. 7 is good for him.
Yeah, I thought he was all right. I thought he was all right, man. I thought he was all right. I'll take Varane. I say Varane. He scored the goal, but he didn't look comfortable in the game, though. He didn't look comfortable in the game at all, though. I don't know if it's because they wasn't really getting a moment to rest because it was just counter-attack after counter-attack, but he didn't really look comfortable.
He was our calmest player in the back to me. He looked very calm and composed.
He didn't look comfortable at all.
He did stop a 3-on-1 as well. So.
Yeah, but he still didn't look comfortable, though. I don't know, bro.
I'm telling you, it's because of this perverted formation. I'm telling you.
So you're saying is the inverted stuff is tying him up, yeah?
The sooner we get rid of it, the better.
Well, I hope we get rid of it for real, bro, because I don't like all that inverted stuff, but we don't have the facilities for that, bro. I'll say 6 for him, bro. I'll say 6. I know he scored a goal, but I'll say 6 for him still. A flat 6 for Varane. Martinez, Vibes Martinez, even though he only played first half, though.
I'll give him a 5. So we played one half. I don't think he should have got a yellow personally. I think it was a bit stupid from him, but yeah, I'll give him a 5.
Liverpool will rub because there's plenty from Michael Jackson. Oh, is that did he handle the ball or something? Did he not handle the ball? That Jackson brother, did he not handle the ball? I thought it was something like that. They think he handled the ball or something.
It was one of them. I can't remember if it was
the Chelsea game. I think he handled the ball or something like that. What are you saying, Manchikushina?
Yo, how's it going?
Something like the Manchikushina took his mask off. I don't know, like he's eating, bro. He took his mask off. Don't know. That's something Manchikushina
is over here on the side. Just
after a long stream with Botswana, you had to take a breather. You had to take it off. I understand. It's cool.
No. Bots takes the piss. I think he says, like, oh, here we're gonna be on a 4-hour stream right now.
So Santi, what you say for Luke Shaw?
Oh, probably give him maybe like a 5. I don't think he had the best of games. He had like a couple passes that were wayward, but he did okay. In sort of that DM, I'd say probably a 5. Just not.
I think Vibes is right with the inverted stuff here because Luke Shaw was coming in field doing. Bro, they were doing too much, fam. They were all having to do too much, bro.
You can tell that
nonsense.
They're not used to doing this. All right, like they're still learning that system, and it was. I could see what Ten Hag wants, but I don't know that I necessarily agreed with it. I don't think it was working. I think 5 is generous.
Anyone of you, man, I disagree or agree with that, with the 5? Because I'm saying 5 as well.
Yeah,
5. Yeah,
that's cool for sure. I feel like him and Garnacho don't work. It's not working. The few times Rashford pushed out wide, that's the only time Shaw looked like he was about to come alive. Is the time when Rashford was on the left wing. So we need to get Rashford and Shaw out on the left.
Yeah, but then isn't that not back to the inverted nonsense? Because when Luke Shaw came up, that's when he left the inverted thing and he was overlapping Rashford. But when he was doing his inverted thing, he didn't even cross the halfway line.
Yeah, because when Shaw inverted, to me, the formation changed because Shaw went to left back and Martinez went into midfield. So
bro, that whole inverted thing stinks, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of it's looking. I mean, I don't think it stinks because Ten Hag is a very smart manager. I think our players are just dumb at the moment and they just haven't gotten it down yet what he wants them to do. But they'll get it though. I don't think Shaw should be inverted though. Shaw should be overlapping Rashford. Yeah.
Watch from the TV, it's clear penalty. Bro, the referees are inconsistent in the Prem at all times, bro. So even though you expect something, leave room for disappointments, bro, because that's just how the Prem works, fam. Sometimes it looks so, but you just don't get it, fam. You just don't get it. Who else we got? Chino, Casemiro.
Oh, fucking. What's his name, Vibes? Ramesh.
Rajic. What's his name? Prakash.
Rakash, bro. Listen, bro. Let me say this. It's not his fault. And this is why the manager wants that player from Florentina or whatever, bro. It's not Casemiro's fault, bro. Bruno and Mason Mount does not work with Casemiro, bro. Especially at this age. He's getting older. He was never blessed with pace to cover every blade of grass. And now with Bruno and Mount leaving all that space in the midfield for people to run at him, bro, he can't cover all of that. You know what I'm saying? But he looked like I'm gonna just give him a 4, bro. I think it's a 4 for me.
You
Yeah.
know, as I was telling Vibes, and I was saying earlier, when we was trying to press them, yeah, it was more or less Rashford and whoever the winger was on that side. If it was Garnacho, they would try to press, or then it would be Rashford and Anthony. But every time Rashford dropped in, Bruno and Mason Mount pushed up beyond him. Bro, I'm like, bro, why y'all underlapping without? Why are you man underlapping without the option, bro? No one asked for you man to underlap. Them man was just underlapping for no reason. And every time they did that, Wolves just bypassed them, bro. They just bypassed them, and counter attack was on us. So Casemiro was by himself in the middle. I'm like, bro, what they doing, fam? What is this underlapping thing going on for no reason, fam? At least wait, then do it, bro. It was just mad, you know. But a 4, I'll give him a 5, yeah. But a 4 is not even average, you know. That's like he was just dead.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a 4, bro. Like,
All right, 4 for Casa.
Dead, bro.
Garnacho, I'll take that one day. See that brother, fam? That brother is not to be a starter, bro. And every time we were saying give him the number 7, that would have been pressure on him. You know why? This brother is young. He don't play with no fear. But look at him, bro. He's just doing too much, fam. Just relax, bro. Just relax yourself. You don't need to be doing all this extra stuff. He was doing way too much, and still at the same time doing nothing. He was doing too much and nothing at the same time, bro. So me, I think he's an impact player at most, and well, at now, let him see still have to develop. But bro, 4, fam, nothing. He didn't do nothing. I'll give him a 4. I don't know if you want to agree with that. I'll give him a 4 at most.
Yeah, he was I did expect more from him yesterday, so yeah, 4 or 5. All right.
Yeah, he didn't really show me anything like that. Vibes, who's this? Mount. Yeah, Mount.
Average 5. I mean, I do think this midfield can work, but not if it's this inverted curve formation stuff. Because he didn't really stop a lot, because obviously he still had 23 shots, but I can see what he's going to bring to this team. But like I said, maybe I'm wrong. But I just don't like this formation. So yeah, he was average though, average 5.
No complaints. Santi's not here. Chino, Bruno.
Bruno. Shit, Bruno. Man. Bruno. Thank you, Sid. But that pass for that pre-assist to Wan-Bissaka was sick. I can't lie. He tried to make a few of those passes. And he did a couple of those runs and people just missed him. Bruno, I just stick it with a 5 still. I'll give him a 5. I mean, he's been the captain this whole for a year now. We all know this, but the first official game, officially the captain, you know what I'm saying? But I'll give him a 5. Just because of that pre-assist, but I hear Vibes, but that midfield is not gonna work, bro. Especially if Casemiro is in there, that midfield is not gonna work. He's gonna need Leaf to cover too much space for Bruno and Mount, bro. Because obviously Bruno have to be up there advanced. Because the formation is not a 10 now; it's 2 advanced 8, bro. And Casemiro can't cover for both of them, bro. Like,
if he one of them back, it'd work. But yeah, if he does this weird perverted stuff, then yeah.
Well then, because I'm saying Bruno had a stinker yesterday as well, yeah. But if this is what we're doing, yeah, if we want to play this advanced 8 thing, brother, I don't feel that's gonna work. So we need to play 4-2-3-1. 4-3-3 leaves Casemiro by himself is not, bro. Really? Casemiro had Cruz and Modric, slower players than what we have, and he wasn't doing all this running he had to do, fam. So you see, it's not the player profile really, it's the way we set up to play, fam.
I think even if it was
mad.
someone like Amrabat, I think they struggled with this weird formation we have.
It's just, but it's like Cruz and Madrid, though, bro. Like you can't say that with Cascada. They had the ball, bro. They retained the ball. Bruno Mount don't retain the ball. Like it's Cruz and Madrid, bro. Like
yeah, but you see the thing
he
is,
wasn't
we was
on
playing mad counter attackish kind of way we were trying to play. We wasn't even trying to control the game. We was just get the ball and just knock it out. I'm like, bro, why we can't just relax, calm down, fam? Just calm the game, bro.
And then another thing too, bro. Now you can like watching the game back last night before I went to bed. I see why he wants the Onana brother and Amrabat, bro. We absolutely got bullied, bro. Like physically, like we got outdone.
There was
bro.
a mad stat we was watching last night. Vibes, you remember that one with aerial duels?
Yeah,
Big man.
it's like 71
we
to
won
like
20.
5%.
We won like 29% or something like that. I'm like,
yeah.
What the hell, fam?
Yeah, 29.
Bro, that man advantaged us, fam.
Bro, it was not good, bro. So I see why he wants those players. And then Rusmus Oljuns, when he comes in, he's a big guy. So Rusmus Oljun,
this guy just made someone up, fam.
our striker, bro. Rusmus Oljun, bro. Oljun. He gonna come in and he's a big guy, so that too will help Garnacho go out. I mean, Rashford is not too physical, but he'll be able to hold his own against a lot of. Because Garnacho, I felt like Semedo just bullied him off the ball when he tried to take him on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that, but yeah, our physicality need to get up there, bro. Like we just got bitch, bro. And that's how I'm saying. Like I don't want the pervert brother, bro. The French guy, your French guy really is from Bayern. I don't want him. I want Tadildo, bro, because Tadildo look more physical. He looks more. He would bod someone off the ball, bro. Yeah, we need some physicality in our team, bro. But yeah, Bruno was a 5. I think that was the one we was on.
Yeah, bro. It's not nice, you know. It's not nice. That performance it was not nice, fam. I can't lie.
I mean, real quick though, if West Ham, because now Man City is definitely gonna pay them that money for Paqueta because Kevin De Bruyne is out. Man City is gonna pay that money for Paqueta. If West Ham don't come back from McTominay, they decide they want to go elsewhere. You try to work a deal out with Everton. Say, listen, we'll give you Scott McTominay plus 20. I mean, that will still work out to the 30 that Everton was going to give you. But still, we just need another player. Or you give Scott McTominay plus 10 or 15, whatever, and take Onana. Like, you try to make a deal happen. That's what it's called negotiating. You try to...
The problem with it, though, in these deals is that players have so much say in transfers kind of way. We can agree that, and he could say, I ain't going nowhere. And then what? We stuck with him still because bro, I ain't going nowhere. You can't make me go. I have a contract.
Yeah, just like that stinking Harry Maguire guy. I felt bad when the fans in the US was booing him. Now I don't feel bad. Every time he get up to warm up, I hope the fans boo him. Boo!
I still think he'll go though.
Yeah, I think Maguire is going. The McTominay one is McTominay is a guy that thinks he's really good, you know.
Yeah. I'd actually keep him. I know it's not popular, but I would keep him. If you're only signing one more midfielder, I'm keeping.
Nah, I'm signing. Well, but that's the thing though. If we can only sign one, if we keep him, if we could sell him and sign the 2 midfielder and cover our ass until Maino come back, because I feel like Ten Hag was depending on Maino a lot for this season in our midfield, bro. And you saw that the preseason games he played up until the Real Madrid game, from the first beginning of preseason when Maino was playing, till the Real Madrid game, it's a whole different team. And the flip switch, bro. We was controlling the middle of the pitch, bringing the and vibes. That's when the perverted thing was working. Cause Mano was going out to right back and taking the ball, bringing it like it was working then, bro. Now I hear you. It's really not working because that profile of player, bro. What Mano bring, we are missing it, bro. And it's smart. His IQ is very high for an 18-year-old. But yeah, I mean, I don't know
I
what
mean,
the
I
manager's
see what you're saying there, Paxton kidnap Maguire. Yeah, I heard Lil Yo-Yo had a plan, like that, but I don't know, fam. We might have to talk to Lil Yo-Yo about that plan to get rid of him. Santi, you have
He's a pagan,
Anthony.
though.
Oh man. Let's give him a point each for each time that he used his right foot.
So that's 2.
That tells it to 2.
2 points. Okay, yeah.
He was not effective. I don't think had his best game. What I guess the positive of using the right foot is that if he continues to do it and continues to improve at it, then it won't be so predictable. But Facundo just looked miles better once he came on. Like we just looked so much better when we had a different option on the right hand side.
I thought one thing I saw he did though, there was like 2 counterattacks Wolves was on, fam, and he ran all the way back and intercepted the headers every single time. Like, bruv, that's the one good thing I could say about you here, bro. You defensively, you track back, fam. He ran all the way back and win the ball twice. I was like, yeah, bro, we needed that. We needed that. So you basically giving him a 2. Yeah, that's what you're doing there.
Well, that's right. I forgot about the defensive portion of it. That is massive. Let's go. We'll double it. We'll double it. We'll give him a 4.
He gets a 4. Okay, he gets a 4.
You can't give him and Casemiro the same score.
Rashford. Oh my God, fam.
Oh, did Vitesse get a 4? I thought he got a 5. Anyway.
Rashford. What to say about Rashford, fam? What did Rashford do in the game?
So we just make it quick and easy. Yeah,
he lost the ball.
It was a 2 because he put his shoes on. That's it.
You know what? Just because I wanna make it look a little better. 3, fam. Just
no, listen,
a random number.
Give him a 2 because 1 rating for putting his right shoe on, 1 for his left. That's about it.
The next one we have is Lindelof. Lindelof came on at halftime, so I gave that one there. What do you say for Linders?
I'll give him a 5. Yeah,
I don't think he did anything wrong, but 5 is I'll give him a 5. I don't think he did anything wrong.
I would say a 6 because I don't feel like I didn't notice at first that he had been substituted on, because there's just not. I guess the substitution it seems seamless, right?
Yeah, I didn't see him do anything wrong. So a 5 is cool because he didn't start the game. So I think 5 is just. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Sancho Chino.
I'll give Jaden a 6. Change the game offensively for us. We look way much better on the ball. Where the link up, him and Ericsson, the link up was there. He linked up with Rashford, Shaw, Ericsson. Like he changed the game for us. With us retaining the ball. And I said it, he should have started from the goal and Rashford on the left. The false 19 to me when he was there in the preseason, it looked good. It worked. Because the position is, people think, oh, you can't false 9. He's not about to put his back on the defender and try to hold him on.
Pause, fam. Pause.
He's gonna
just pop up with that, bro. Pause, fam.
Right. So, I love the Batman talking in my yacht too early.
No, Furbs, bro. Furbs just gonna pop up here, fam. Pause, fam. I'm doing it for him, fam. Pause, fam.
Let me say. Anyways, the space where Sancho pick up and the movement, that's what you're gonna get in the false 9. He's a very intelligent player. And I felt from the get go, and you too, realist, Garnacho is not ready to start. And I've named my thousands of reasons why. My main reason is Garnacho play style is very good as an impact sub. Bring him on to run against tired legs. He is going to give them work and problem. And that's what I've said. And people are like, no, start him right away. Start him, start him, start him. And maybe down the line, 5-6 games as a starter, he will come into his shell and become a very good starter. But I felt like yesterday needed Sancho from the start. Yeah, I give Sancho a 6 man. He was one of, even though he came on as a sub, the three sub was our three best attacking players: Sancho, Facundo, and Ericsson. Even though Ericsson got no legs, but he did help um offensive wise. But yeah, I give Sancho a 6 for me. I don't
Yeah,
know who.
I ain't complaining with the 6 of Sancho. What you man saying about that for Sancho? I ain't complaining at all. I
Yeah, he
think he
was good
came on
yesterday.
because usually the guy don't impress me at all, usually, bro. But he came on yesterday and he was looking lively, I should say, bro. Because usually the guy just comes on, he don't even give a shit, man. But he was looking proper lively and was getting in the mix. So
Yeah, I mean, I would agree. I feel like all three subs seem to do their thing. We look different, so they did their job, right, as far as changing the game. So yeah, 6, happy with it.
who came on after that?
Facundo.
Ericsson came on after.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Ericsson, we know the reason why I was worried with Ericsson in this game is because that man was just running through, bro. I was like, bro, if Ericsson have to chase these man, it's a long day, you know.
Pause. Since you want to talk about run
Wait,
through,
wait, hold on. How's that a pause
pause,
situation, though?
pause. The man
Man
was
sitting here talking about
running through,
Tadildo saying pots to the people.
Bro, how is that a pause, though?
bro.
Well, chasing man kind of way. That's kind of mad still. You can't chase no man. But yeah, all right. But yeah, if he had to be chasing, that would have been mad still. But he actually came in at the right time. It wasn't too early in the game, so they was getting a little tired, and he was able to slow the game down a bit and get things going back up the pitch. Because when he came on, Bruno kind of went a little higher up the pitch, so he wasn't coming deep and trying to be a crackhead. So that kind of helped and eased off some of the pressure. So I'll say, yeah. Ericsson 6, 5, somewhere there.
Yeah, 5. No, I normally give subs 5 anyway if they don't do anything wrong. And they just like, they're not doing so much sick, but they're all right.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'd say I guess
go
for
on.
me, I'd probably say like if you didn't do anything like particularly wrong, I think like a good performance like it's just like a 6, like just like kind of like your base.
Like an average.
Yeah,
Average should be
that's
6. Average
yeah,
should be like a
that's
6, right? Like you didn't do anything wrong, you just did your job. So that should be a 6, right?
Yeah, all right, that's it.
Pelestri vibes. What are you saying?
I'll give him a 6. Looked decent. At least he was good running at people. Yeah, it was hard to look better with the attackers we had, but at least he
You ain't
improved.
lying. I'm not lying, boy.
But I'm not. That's ain't taking nothing away from him. He did look good when he came on. So hopefully,
and he provided an outlet as well. Provided an outlet.
I was gonna say hopefully he does get more games with us if he is staying.
go ahead, right?
No, we're just gonna say if he's staying, then I hope he does. I hope we see him start at least.
If we talking about Garnacho starting, he deserves to start more than Garnacho on the right side. Palestri deserves to start.
Yo, since I see you back here, what's your take on this here? This because I remember you had a little strategy to get Maguire down to the West Ham Stadium. So what do you say? You agree for this one? We'll get the van, you get the petrol, and trim in the back, fam. We get him down there, yeah. You agree to this because, bro, we need this guy gone. I can't stress how much we need this guy gone. He's like, bro, who are you to say you want 50 million?
Hey, yo, realist, hold on. Nah, you might need to see this, bro.
Wait, hold on. We have last one. McTominay. Bro, we shouldn't even give. He can't get a rating. He played 2 minutes, bro, and plus whatever was added on. So
just give him whatever.
Not a any fam, any. He ain't really getting anything.
Not enough minutes. How about that?
Yeah, fam. Let's pick up the Maggie Cube, bro. I don't know what we're gonna do with him. Just can we like drop? Man said 10 for McTominay. You know, yeah, Paxton. I don't know what drugs you on, fam, but you might need to like put it down or. I don't know what to tell you, bro, but you might need to put that down still, bro. McTominay scored at Everton today. It's all you see this guy here. Man said the Scottish Zidane. Bro, don't disrespect my guy, bro. That's my guy, bro. Zidane, don't call, bro. Don't do that, big man.
The Iron Bruiser, man. I like that.
I said 3+2 add-ons. The add-ons, fam. Man, I'm wily, though.
I feel like
but I think the ratings was nice. That's not bad.
Yeah, but look what I just tagged you, man, in, bro.
Let's see this.
That's some madness.
Before we jump on, let me see what this guy is tagging people in. Let me see this quick, people. What is this? Where is this on Twitter or something? Right.
That has to be a fake account.
Nah. I'm showing these man on the screen, fam. Because you see this, yeah, bro. What is that, fam? Nah, bro. United taking the piss.
Support a new club, bro. What?
Nah, people. Oh, it's not even United. It's Man United ID. This is some waste men doing this here, bro. What is this, fam? Why people be doing this type of shit, fam? What is that, fam? What is that, fam? Look what they're saying there, bro. Right there, so.
Okay,
Bro, what is that, fam? What is that, fam? What is wrong with these people, bro? Why they saying shit like that, fam?
Listen, I'm a man of faith, so they'll do them thing.
Man said, hit it, man. Bro, yeah, you know, I prefer not to speak. This is where, you know, that Jose meme, I prefer not to speak, fam.
Who is Man United ID anyway?
Bro, man said Chino created that account. That's Chino's account.
No, I got one.
That's Chino's burners, fam. That's his burner account, fam.
I got 2 accounts.
That's Chino's burner account, fam. But people, appreciate your coming through, guys. That's match reaction day, player ratings. We try to do more of these as the season progresses, yeah. We try to do a lot more of these. But once I have time, though, because, well, these man know, but I don't really have the time like that. But I'll try. We could get in some of these.
Just a quick last one. Baldy gets a 4.
Oh, yeah, I forgot him, bro. Yeah, Baldy might have to hold a 4 still. I agree with that one.
It's mainly because of that inverted, perverted, tinky-winky formation. I don't like it.
Jinky-majinky, yeah?
Yeah, tinky-winky, jinky-majinky. I don't. It's not.
Yeah, Baldy might have to hold a 4 for it still because that formation wasn't forming, fam. It wasn't forming.
Listen, his subs worked, which I was happy about, but yeah, you see, when I thought we were going to change the formation second half, it just looked worse. So this Teletubby stuff we're playing, I'm not a fan of.
You know what's bad, yeah? When a team just got a manager, like just got a manager, comes out second half, and instead of you go on the front foot, fam, these man said, yo, hold my drink, fam. Let me teach these man a lesson. And then man just pushed us back again, fam.
Oh, you know what Cunha looked like? Remember when Kaká ran through us in the Champions League?
Oh.
That's what he was doing to us. Cunha, you know. That's what
the only thing is you don't have the finishing to do it.
Yeah, but yeah, this inverted stuff. No, they're not just too inverted, they're perverted, bro. You don't need to do it. Like, let Vitesh have help.
You see what you say, fam? The tactics, yeah?
Listen, as someone would say, yeah. Shout out to the alphabet people.
Yeah, the LMNOP people, yeah, the transformers, transvestites, trans stuff, burn them, fam.
Transverted,
fire that.
She,
whatever. People, we out, yeah. Big up y'all. Catch you, man, on the next one. Tomorrow on Twitch, me and Vibes has the No Rules podcast, yeah, where we call it the Cancel podcast, where we talk about just reckless stuff and we give our thoughts, fam. If anybody wants to jump on that podcast when we do it tomorrow, let me know, man. We'll get y'all involved because it's proper reckless. And we might be getting canceled soon because we speak about anything and everything and we don't give a damn, fam. So big up to you, man. Yeah, we out. Peace.